And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing PlanetBase on our road to 500 pop. So yeah, our food stocks I've been watching here have been slowly dwindling, and we need to take care of that problem. I've been slowly building up our plastic and our metal. It's been kind of a long road to get there. One of the things I'd like to do is prioritize work in this structure because we have a lot of stuff that needs to get done. Okay, so it looks like, yep, we just got one of our bots just died, probably the one we started with. And we have a food trader. What is his commission? 40%. We've got some stuff that we can trade away, but I want to take care of this on our own. So let's look at a biodome. See, we don't have nearly. We only have 2 free plastic. We got a good amount of metal available, but very little plastic. So I might want to. I'm gonna go for it. I think. As stuff gets done, it will. Because I prioritize this stuff, so we got lots and lots of starch. I might want to build another starch plant in here, because this is eventually going to be all starch in here. So use one of our metal for that. Just getting more and more of the bioplastics is kind of in order for us here. Alright, I think we have enough metal to get this up and running, but we don't have the plastic. I've lowered the amount of semiconductors and stuff to build. So yeah, we have starch coming in, and we have ore coming in. The ore is sort of trickling in. I don't have my huge mine over here set up yet, but we have a lot of medical supplies. I did one trader. I traded a bunch of the medical leaves, and so that should boost up our medical supplies quite a bit. So we're just waiting on. I've got four bioplastics that are needed. Let's see, this has 3, but this has 0. I wish they would distribute those a little bit easier, a little bit more varied. Make sure everybody's got something to work on in here. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That was quick. Filled that right up. Yeah, a lot. Now they're all fully stocked with starch. Another trader. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. So yeah, again, it's gonna be. We're gonna need. We got plenty of biologists. Oh, we have so many biologists. But it's food that we need the most of right now, because these things are emptying fast. Okay, we have 1 more bioplastic over here and 1 there, so 2 left. Hoping these guys finish soon. As these plants get done, you can see we've got a few more. So the veggies and stuff are getting moved right in quickly. And we have okay, I thought we had another trader. And it looks like we can now build this thing. So we're just going to need some more bioplastic to build the farm plots, which, you know, is getting done here soon. Very large biodome. And this is going to use more water. So let's take a look at our water here. Yeah, see, we are almost consuming all of the water that we're making right now. So, oh, look how close that thing landed. We're going to want another water Jenny here. 2 metal. 3 metal, essentially. And how much do we have left? Oh, we only have 1 free metal left. So in here, we're going to want some food. So we're going to do tomatoes, do lettuce, onions, radish, not mushrooms. I don't want to do mushrooms. A couple medicinal pads, and then we're going to want a little bit of starchy foods here. There we go. Just because we're using those medicine dealies to actually supplement. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend that much just on some vegetables when I can come in here and, oh, of course you're gonna do the medicinal pad first. There we go. Now we're getting some food. That'll give our biologists something to do. It might stretch them a little thin. We might have a little lower production here and there, but overall I think it'll benefit us as we get these things up and running. So as the bioplastic comes in, as it gets done, they should bring it over here to construct more food, and our food should start going up rather fast. As you can see, we've actually got a little bit of food in here to throw into the meal makers. Because we got a few people that are really hungry. And now we've got some actual food coming in. It's like the tomatoes are probably going to finish first. Connection has been built. Oh yeah, we built some more water over here. Okay, now we're producing 16. Okay, that's good. Because as these finish, as these get done, they're going to start consuming more and more and more water. Alright. Slowly working in here. Getting the potatoes. We got some tomatoes. We got some lettuce. There's some lettuce finally. Now we're building up a few meals. A lot of people that are very, very hungry. So as they get done, hopefully our first harvest will come in here soon. How's our metal? See, we don't have any metal at all. We don't really have any bioplastic to speak of. We got plenty of spares. I actually lowered our spares to conserve other things. So yeah, oh, this person's finally gonna get a bite to eat. And you can notice the game is actually sending us a lot of food. So meal value 5. What's your commission? Ooh, your commission is pretty high. GM onion. I really don't ever grow the GM stuff. I can do that. 3 meals for a medical supply? Sure. These are, at least the tomatoes, these are ready to deliver us some food. These are slowly building up. Radishes, alright, everything is gonna go. I want to see where they deliver this meal. They put it right into the thing. Oh, he's going to put it in storage. All right. Tomato harvest came in. Bingo. Lettuce and tomatoes. Slowly getting the meals built up here. This guy is really hungry. Yeah. Alright, he's going to get a meal. Alright, he's eating. And obviously our biologists now have a lot more to do. Which is fine, because they needed something to do. What are you standing around doing? See, we have a lot of workers that are idle, and we should take care of that soon. Yeah, we have nothing in storage. That's not a good sign. Okay, so we now are getting a little bit of that going. What do you have for me? Driller? No, he's a carrier bot. What's your commission? 40%? I mean, that's not too bad. I think we're doing pretty good on meals. I think that works out pretty well. 6 meals for 2 medical supplies? Sure. I think that works good. So how's our power doing? 240, so we're a little under twice as much power, which is not ideal. We still haven't been tapping into this last one yet at night, so I think we're doing pretty good with that. Okay, so a lot of these guys need food. That's one of the reasons I wanted to grab a few meals. Pasta and a salad. We got quite a few carrier bots running around now, which is nice. So slowly getting those things done. I mean, it takes a while to build those things up because you need semiconductors and you need just tons of stuff. Looks like we've got some guns. That's good. So everybody, all my security guards are now armed, which is good for us. Okay, so meal-wise, this person is... Alright, they have a meal. Okay, good. Need to make sure everybody's fed. Oh, we got our injured dude here. Poor guy. So we need a medic down here. And looks like they're all... Oh, this person's... looks like they're on a mission. Yep. Oh, where'd they go? I lost track of them. Oh, they were getting water. Never mind. Maybe they're already getting to... Yeah, oh, they're already... I must have 5 or 6 medits. Okay, so this has started to produce now. Ample supply. Good to go. I think we avoided a crisis, which is good. I like avoiding crises. Okay. You have a constructor bot. I really like the carrier bot. Or not the carrier, the drill bot. That would be ideal. 55% commission. See, constructors, we have engineers that we can do construction. What we really need is like metal. What are the values of these? 40. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, I think everybody is fed, which is good. How are our meals in here doing? Okay, good. That's what I want to see. Meals galore in here. Beautiful. Okay, now we can think of, okay, what else can we do? Obviously, we don't have any bioplastic to speak of. We got lots and lots and lots of starch, though. So, I'm thinking here, we got a couple of these. I'm going to recycle this one and this one. And I'm going to probably put some starch in there, or some bioplastic processor, because we don't have any of that free. We got a little bit of metal free. I can start, maybe, getting the mines over here going, but we're going to need a ton of bioplastic for that. Alright, a little bit more there. Oh no! Yeah, there we go, okay. Thought he stopped. Okay, slowly building that up. So guns, how I have 3 guns. What's my limit on that? Guns 5. I'll go 3 with that. I don't need tons and tons of spare guns right now. Everybody's armed. And we've got 3 extras, so once this is done, we shouldn't need any more of those, so that'll help conserve. And we have, oh, that is tempting, super extractor. 250. Trying to build up some money here. I'd like to build up some money so when the time comes for something expensive, we have a little bit of money to trade with. Otherwise, we have to trade on goods, and we really don't have a whole lot of spare goods. Look at the food, though. Oh, that's a beautiful sight. That is very helpful. Okay, I want to start building our mine setup. Okay, so first things first. And we have storage, and it's not full at all. So this is more of a end game final, you know, this little mining center in here, more or less going to be here all the time. We're not going to tear this down. So we need a factory to process, no, what is it? Processing plant. That's what we need. We need a processing plant. 2 to 4 of each. So we're gonna build a maximum size of this. This is where our metal is going to be turned into, or our ore is going to be turned into metal. So I want one of these here. I'm going to try to link that up. Initially it's going to be just have one connection, but I'll probably add a third connection there, and a second connection here, and a third connection there, because we have a dorm over here, and probably have another one down here somewhere. But this processing plant, this is where our ore is going to go. Okay, so we have quite a lot of bioplastic suddenly, which is a good thing. It's a very good thing. because they're prioritizing all of this stuff. So we're going to have a ton of ore processing in here. And what are we coming in with? Starch and ore. Okay, so we've got lots of starch. What's your commission? If we do that, $100 credits, 145. How close can we get to 150? So if we go 150, 150, 6 medical supplies. And how about that's pretty close. 225, 224. Plus we get a little bit of ore that we can process into goods, into lovely metal, eventually anyway. Okay, so we're ready to weld these up. And as soon as I am able, we got a little bit of metal in here. We're so close to finishing this. Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't want to add any people yet because we're producing enough oxygen for 60 and we have 53, so don't want to push that too hard. Okay, so another one of these. We're going to want just all metal. All the way around is going to be metal. But for now, let's just do like 2. Okay, then we're going to have a storage thing pushed in here a little ways. Don't forget I need airlocks too. Okay, so how much metal do we have? 1 free metal there. We have a lot of bioplastic left, which is amazing. There we go. We now have another place to process metal, and we just happen to have some ore get dropped off. So that should help us out. Although they'll probably fill this one up. Because these, oh no, they went right to here. That's good. Get that distributed. That's one thing I like about the AI is it does try to distribute the loads. It does try to keep everything loaded and functional. Okay, so we've got a little bit more metal processing. And we're doing good. We've actually got some of that work done. Oh, and I really wanted to not have this full of ore. But look at all the ore that we've got to process already. And you have a driller bot. What's your commission? 50%. I'd like a driller bot. I'd like the blueprint before that though. I really like the blueprint before, so I can make them myself if I get the blueprint. A lot of tired folks in here. Do I need more beds? I probably need more beds. So I think up in here probably need another dorm. I'm going to try to distribute my sleeping quarters around the base a little bit. So if somebody's working over here, they can go right here and go to sleep. If somebody's working way over here, they can go over here to sleep, and so on and so on. Sort of distribute that around and have a little bit better of a time keeping people in the area that they really need to be in. So I think what I'm going to do is take this out. Because we don't need that. That'll give me a little bit more space to work with in here. Because a dorm, again, has to be a dead end. And, ooh, this does fit over here. Oh, beautiful. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so... I have... I don't know if I want to do that yet. I want to get my mines and stuff up and running, get my workers something to do, because I do have quite a few workers standing around doing nothing sometimes, and we need stuff for workers to do. So our next big push in population, we can get some stuff done, not worry too much, because you know these. I mean, we're basically doubled the amount of plots that we're got going, and we haven't increased our biologists at all. So that's kind of a problem. What's your commission? 45%. So these things are worth 10. These things are worth 25. So grabbing 10 of those and selling 10 back actually gives me a surplus, which I can then use. Okay, 250. There we go. So 10 leaves in, 10 of those out, and I still get 73 extra coins to trade with. And then my medics will convert those 10 into 10 more of these, and then I'll be able to complete the cycle. But that'll have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.